Hello and welcome back to Old School Modeler. My name is Nick. So today we have an update on the 2 for group builds, and that's 2 group builds for 1 car. But first we have a shop card shout out for Tiffany over at Dirt Road Cinderella. She is hosting the Glory Days of Drag Racing group build, co-hosted with Joe over at Big Sky Model Workshop. And this is also for the Rust Bucket group build hosted by Mars over at Mars Garage. So I contacted Tiffany for a shop card, and I didn't hear anything for a while. And it turns out that she didn't see my email, and I let her know in one of her comments on one of her videos, which is no big deal. You know, she said she wasn't very tech savvy, which is understandable. But she sent me out her shop card. You know, all of her cool builds, a couple big rigs, which I would like to do a dump truck someday. That's pretty neat. You don't really see a convertible. Believe that's a 40 Ford, 3940 Ford. I can't remember I know the grills are different, but I think that's a 40 Ford convertible. So that's really cool. I like that blue. I think that's the same blue that or close to the blue that I like. But these are really cool builds. She does RC stuff too. So thank you for the shop card, Tiffany. It came in one piece. And a couple stickers. So one of these is going to go over there on the Mirror of Fame. So, what have I done with the Glory Days of Drag Racing and Rust Bucket group build? Well, I finally got some things in primer. I got obviously the hood and red primer, and this is the red primer that I used. It's the Rust-Oleum flat red primer. Works really good for a base for surface rust, and this is really good for doing rust and patina stuff. I like to use the Rust-Oleum stuff because if it screws up, oh well, you know. So I got that in primer. I got the wheel backs in black primer, also from Rust-Oleum. Interior, all that stuff is in primer right now. Valve covers, front seat. Belt and pulleys. Trying to reach over the camera here. The engine, big old 426 Hemi. Steering wheel, steering column. And I did do the dash in red primer because the dash would be the same color as the car. So I did that last night. You got stuff in primer. I'm like, I gotta get this stuff in primer. And I was doing the ladder bars. I got them pretty much squared away. I just gotta do some fine tuning, some final sanding and stuff like that. Trying to get them identical. And then I put pieces of styrene tube, or actually styrene rod. It's not hollow. So this would go, that would be the mounting point there, and I'm going to make a couple of little tabs in the front here. So that's how that's going to be for the ladder bars. And I made the rear bumper. What I showed, it was like a front bumper for a semi. I just cut it down and then made some bumper brackets, glued them all in there. Try to get it even, side to side and then front to back. It's close. Not perfect, but it's close. So that's all done. So once I get the ladder bars all finished up and the brackets made for them, then the chassis will be ready for primer. And then the body is going to be the fun part. I'm looking forward to it. I think I'm going to do some gray primer. Mist it on there a little bit here and there. Try to, and then lay my color over the top and then sand through all of it. So that's my plans with that. And yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you to Tiffany and Joe for hosting the Glory Days of Drag Racing group build, and Mars for hosting the Rust Bucket group build. I have a lot of fun with the Rust Bucket group build. I try to join in every year. It's something different from what I normally do. I normally do shinies, as Mars would say. So yeah, it's my once a year Rust Bucket. I'm just doing like a patina kind of thing. So that's what I'm doing. So I thank you guys for watching. Go ahead, give me a like, comment, subscribe, do what you want, and build that model your way. Have a great night.